Hey y'all, welcome. Just did a little short video about a quick DIY pond. Long story short, this winter our pool got the better of us. As you can see, there were a couple massive storms, so it just filled up with leaves. So last couple months I've been using it to water the garden, which is great, a little bit of compost tea. But in the meantime, the frogs colonized it, so we had a bunch of tadpoles and other things. So the kids scooped it out. Didn't want to put them on video here, risk YouTube's child labor violations. But they scooped them out, saved them into a fish tank aquarium. When the first couple frogs developed, you could see his little legs on there. The other tadpoles started biting at him, so we had to put them somewhere else really quick. So I went and bought a small basin. Didn't want to deal with a liner, just to get the frogs out, get them in. So that I didn't get on video. Then I went and bought the second basin with the spillway. I bought these because they're sturdier. I wanted something that I could move if we ever need to without dealing with the liner. We also had a lot of tree roots, as you can see, and I was just worried about the liner getting ripped. So these were a good option. They were slightly more expensive than a liner, but not by much. I think that bottom one cost like 18 bucks. That one cost 28. And I'll tell you more, I had to buy a third one. But our neighbor had this old pump. I thought it would be cool if we ran with a pump from the pond itself, ran water up through it. So I bought these connectors. I had to get a couple with that check valve, and obviously hose clamps, power cords. So all in all, I was trying to keep the budget under 100 bucks, but you'll see things went over. This check valve I put in the line, so if the pump goes out or if we shut it off, the water won't siphon out of the upper pond. I had to obviously thread that and slip the tubing onto it, which is what I bought these for. They were only a couple bucks a piece. The kids were really excited, so we got everything set up, got the water hooked up. It was really hard getting the water through the 90-degree elbow of that pump, so I didn't do a very good job of it. Anyway, we got it flowing, left it on all night. It drained almost the whole thing out. So the next day I went and got another part, which is the waterfall adapter you'll see. So it ended up being a 3-tiered fountain. That waterfall box also has an anti-siphon in it, so I didn't actually need it, but I had already put the check line in, so I didn't bother. Check valve. But everything pumps up into the waterfall, so now we have 2 little waterfalls to help aerate the pond. I got the rocks free from Facebook Marketplace. Somebody was getting rid of some landscaping rocks, so we went and got them. I already had the water pump, so that was free. So I think with that last addition it kicked us over the 100 bucks, but it was still under 150 bucks. The plants obviously aren't included. As I'm sure you guys know, they are wicked expensive right now. I'll post everything, sort of the basic breakdown in the description. I'll have the basic parts I bought. Hopefully this helps you build your own wildlife pond. Get your pond on.